Yo guys, what is up and welcome to my lounge. Today's video is sponsored by the legendary FlexiSpot, and they sell desks like this one on their website. This one here is the standing desk E8 for work from home or work from office, and I chose the bamboo worktop finish, which I think looks great and it feels super smooth. This desk is electronically fully adjustable with a minimum height of 60 centimeters and a max of 125. As my one is bamboo, it has this sticker on it. It says it's from Well Managed Forest, operated by the FSC. It can hold 125 kgs in weight. It's pretty quiet when moving with less than 50 decibels of sound, and it comes with a 7-year warranty. So FlexiSpot are running quite a crazy campaign for their anniversary on the 28th of August until the 1st of September. The first 10 orders at 10 AM BST on the 28th of August can have a full refund, so they will be free. There's also talk about 50% discounts on their products, and for example on my E8 desk that I showed you in this video, you can have a £120 discount. They've also mentioned just by signing up and checking on their website, you have a chance to win a PS5. So what are you waiting for? Check out their website today. Okay, so jumping into today's match, up at the top right of Oil Rampage. This is the purple player with the GLA stealth. This is ExCaL. All the way down in the south, it's going to be a long and fantastical one, I think. This is the Cyan player with also the GLA stealth. This is Marakar. So yeah, I mean, Oil Rampage, one of the most popular maps in the game. I don't think it's absolutely the. I think Marakar is probably his favorite map, or one of his favorite maps. But it's very famous for, obviously, the clues in the name. Oil Rampage, you've got 2 oils there. You've got 3 down the center there, and then another 2 here. In total, that makes 7 oils. And they're pretty, like, safe oils as well. Maybe that one's at a little bit of a risk, but you can get them all kinda easily, and in a lot of the games you get all 7 oils. I do wonder if it is worth getting the second supply sooner rather than later. I think it's probably, I see more players going for the oils quicker, sacrificing that second supply earlier on, getting more tunnels out. But Marakar is opting for that second supply, and I like the fact that he's boxed here. He's actually going for a TNT straight away, which is very unusual for this map. I've tried going for a TNT myself on this map before, but I think it's just better to get all of the oils, because even if your TNT hits and you kill like that war factory, the other player gets a massive boost from getting all the oils sooner. ExCal's moving in with a technical and an RPG blob. Interestingly, even though ExCal had more units, he still escapes there with the veterancy. TNT is coming through, and he is going straight to the back of the base. This could be bad for ExCaL, actually, because if he does hit, like, between there and gets both of them buildings, then he'll have, like, a technical superiority, army superiority. He's going to go for the TNT. Gets it. Gets the war factory. That's really nice there for Marakar, especially now if he can get his oils. Meanwhile, not taking too much damage from ExCaL. What Marakar might now be able to do is push with like 3 or 4 technicals and some RPGs and secure a position like there, for example, and bring a worker and build a tunnel. ExCal's not collecting on many workers there, just 1 actually, but he did get 2 oils there and a 3rd, so I think probably advantage Marakar, because the oil situation is about the same, but Marakar is now controlling the game. ExCaL wasn't collecting on a few workers there. ExCaL gets denied with that one. But the problem is now with Oil Rampage, because it is so narrow, and you're against stealth, you're against these bunkers, there's always going to be a point where you run in and you're always going to hit into a tunnel or just start taking damage from those buildings. But Marakar now building a palace. ExCal's only just getting his second supply, so it's a very interesting mix here of the build orders. I think ExCal's gone for the more standard play. Marakar changing it up. He's not got his second oil there. Of course, there's a lot to do if you're keeping the pressure up against a player like ExCaL. You've really got to focus on the pressure. But then also, I think he's slipping a little bit. That could have been a few seconds quicker. Worker dropped off on top of the mountain. Marakar's getting more map control, I think, but ExCaL has pushed down on the right-hand side, and Marakar's not been able to secure this position. That was the TNT, and did kill a few units there. A few RPGs died. ExCaL is losing some workers here. But, I mean, attacking into that, oh, it's kind of dangerous, isn't it? RPGs and tunnels just wreck things. But ExCaL loses that worker. Marakar just going to pull back slightly. Looks like the technical inside of ExCaL's base is dead, but it did stop an arms dealer on 100%. ExCaL now getting this oil. He's got all of his top left stuff. I think ExCaL's looking in more solid play. Marakar, like, because he's trying this fast aggression, he has lost, like, this area or not got these oils yet. I think he's going to gain it back. But you see, ExCaL's now already expanded over there, so... ExCaL building a palace on 16%, whereas Marakar already has a palace, dropping down his first market. He does have more control here, and ExCaL is being cleared off here, and Marakar's going to have more XP, because every one of these tunnels that you kill is 100 XP, and you're getting veterancy on these quads, which makes them stronger. You get Vet 1 on a quad, it makes it 120% stronger. Like versus the original DPS, you get 120% boost. So you always want to get a Vet 1 quad. Of course, you'd ideally want a Vet 3 quad, which does insane DPS, but just to get that Vet 1 is like you basically, it's more than 2 quads in one in terms of the damage. Marakar could do with an extra 2 workers there, and probably an extra 2 or 3 there. Marakar's now already on buggies. ExCaL is not far behind with the palace, though. Loads of bunkering in, as you would expect on this map. But yeah, Marakar's economy is hindered a little bit. This is what I mean by ExCaL's looking more solid. Even though he took some damage, he's kind of... Oh, actually, he's only collected on 2 workers. Okay. Maybe not as solid as I thought. Can hear a bomb truck, and it is coming in from the left side. That's going to be juicy, because you might get 2 of these scaffolds here. That's really nice there from Marakar. That's really nice. So Marakar was just kind of distracting with this. Meanwhile, came in with the bomb truck. He's killed 2 scaffolds and got the oil. That's a legendary bomb truck. It's about as good as they get. But always attacking into stealth is going to be tough. Because you've got quads to deal with, but then you've got like stealth stingers just pop up. Marakar wastes a quad there. Marakar's still ahead in XP. The thing I don't agree with Marakar is he's building too many markets, I think. I think this is a mistake from him. And you would think, being super experienced on Oil Rampage, you would expect different. I prefer this from ExCaL, which is build like 1 market, basically, get the upgrades, and then build loads of scuds, because I've played... Again, I've played it myself in a GLA mirror against some of the top players. And you can focus on the markets all you want, but when you're against 4 or 5 scuds, does not matter how many markets you have, because you're going to lose them all. And when the scud hits as well in 5 minutes, it's going to give the opponent not only an oil advantage, because it's probably going to hit there, but it's also going to give him a load of XP if there's any tunnels or markets or anything there as well. So Marakar is building a scud now, but you see how much delayed it is compared to... Another bomb trick there. Compared to Marakar's. Marakar's palace was faster, so he should be the one ahead with super weapons, but it's actually currently going to be ExCaL, because I think Marakar's made a mistake dropping down that market and that one. ExCaL's now also got army advantage. Battle bus comes in from the side. Is it going to go down to the buggies of ExCaL? It's going to escape. Oh, only just gets down to the hole. Marakar's trying to hold here, but because of the terrain, it's not favoring his buggies at all, and ExCaL is now ahead in XP. But he's behind in oils, though, because of these bomb trucks. So maybe that's why ExCaL's feeling the pressure now to make something happen, because if he just sits back now in a scud war, it's 2 oils down. Take note now if ExCaL's getting the bounty money or not. Look at all the scuds. ExCaL's not getting the bounty money. Perfect play would be to get the CC scaffold straight away, but it can be difficult to remember when you're in the middle of a battle against a strong player. Yeah, I mean, Marakar really tried to mix things up here with the aggression or whatever, but I think now he's falling behind because he's losing so much ground. He's gone behind in XP and now behind in the super weapons, and he might even get this one cancelled, or even just when it gets built, it might just get killed. So ExCaL with quite an advantage here, despite, I think, being 2 oils down. I think his position is still decent. Actually, he's not 2 oils down anymore because Marakar's 1 down as well. Yeah, another thing to remember to do here is to beacon where the scuds are. ExCaL beacons that one. Marakar, unlike him actually, normally he beacons. But ExCaL ran into a bit of a sneaky tunnel there from Marakar. Wasn't expecting it. Loses the rest of his army, but I think he's got... maybe he doesn't have a beast of an army still. He's put some units in there. And Marakar actually does get himself another oil, actually. So ExCaL is 3 oils down and Marakar 1 down. So Marakar's economy is better because he invested in those 3 markets. And he's got +2 oils over ExCaL. So the economy is all for Marakar. So if the game just plays out, maybe if Marakar can just even up the Scud Storms. Because look at the board now. Just like I said earlier, if you focus on markets, the opponent focuses on Scud Storms. I think because it's such a narrow map as well, like, you're always going to be able to get double kills. Like, you might be able to hit that palace, you might kill the market there as well. Hit the production, you might be able to get that market there as well. Hit down there, you're going to get a tunnel kill as well, which is all adding up. First person to fire the Scud gets a load of XP and then might get level 5. And then at level 5, Anthrax Bomb and a sneak attack might just end the game. Yeah, still anybody's game at this point, I think. In the buggy wars, I think Defender always has his advantage because you can just pop out of any stealth tunnel. You don't necessarily, as the attacker, know where all the stealth tunnels are going to be. We've got ExCaL going for the first Saboteur, and I think that's going to get through. Ooh, it does. No, wait, what's going on? Oh, he got it. Marakar saves the day. It's Marakar who likes the Saboteurs. I mean, usually it's him going for that across the map. I think Boyka likes Saboteurs as well. Here's 2 for Marakar. If ExCal's going to make 1, you can guarantee Marakar's going to make 2. But just look at the Scud difference here. I don't think you should send the Saboteur that way. I think it should go in another way, but there's so many Stingers and RPGs around. I'm not 100% convinced they can get in. I think the best route is down the right-hand side. Hug the right-hand side and then go around the back, depending on which Scud you want to go for. He's going to try to get in. Oh, no. See, that's quite a waste of money there. So what is it? $800 per Saboteur. And then $500 for the bike. So that's like 2,600 Marakar just lost. Plus you're giving away XP as well. ExCal's still leading the way in XP. Another battle bus from Marakar. Yeah, with these hills, the buggies don't always get the best shots off. But this... It's just such an awkward fight, isn't it? Just because the terrain... Is ExCaL going to commit to that? No. So, okay, the terrain ends up favoring Marakar there. There's a Jarman now inside of here. And all of a sudden now, Marakar's catching up with the XP, but he's still 1 Scud behind. And I think, yeah, most of ExCal's are going to fire first. So ExCal's got 3 ready to fire soon, whereas Marakar will have 1 ready. Okay, Marakar with some nice defense. But like I say, you're always running into stealth tunnels. It's always difficult. Doesn't matter who the player is. What the hell? 1-4 upright oil. What is he saying? 1-4 upright oil. What? I'm going to have to work that out. I'm sure there's someone screaming at the screens. He knows exactly what that means. 1-4 upright oil. What? Upright oil. Does he mean upright is that? Oh, he's going for the production. Okay. Hits the production. You'll get money and... Does he get XP for that as well? Yeah, he gets XP for that kill too. That worker's going to die. So he's hit the production, so that should take the pressure off. But he did lose 2 oils. One full upright oil. What does that mean? I'm sure it makes perfect sense to Marakar. Marakar's writing code on beacons now. That's not number 4 though, is it? That was number 1. And it's not even number 4 now. Maybe it means 1 and 4 is... Oh, 1 and 4 upright. Maybe that's number 4 upright from that position. Because he's probably run out of beacons. That's probably what it is. He's got 1, 2, 3 listed. And then he's wrote 4 upright of oil. Okay, I get it now. ExCaL comes in with a massive hit though. And just look, he's level 5 now. So 4 is upright of oil. So it's like there. So I think that's what he's doing. So Marakar coming in with a big attack now. You need to avoid that bunker. Here comes the Anthrax bomb. And this is what I mean about level 5. It's painful. Quads just dive very, very quick to the toxin radiation. But now the problem is, yeah, Marakar's lost his army. He does have a battle bus though. I don't think ExCaL will pop from there. I suppose, yeah, battle buses, if 3v3 50k games, or even 3v3 air games have taught us anything, battle busters on a sneak attack do wreck things. So I suppose if Marakar goes for a decent sneak now, that could actually kill ExCaL. If that's a battle bus pop, which it is, this could be dangerous. ExCaL has a scud ready to fire though. Is he going to fire it on that position? He will kill some of his own stuff. I think ExCaL has no choice. I think he has no choice. He has to... Oh, he does have a bit of an army. He's going to be thinking about it. Because there's a tunnel building. I don't know if shooting that is the best thing to do. Here comes the scud. This is the 4 upright of oil. Marakar's backed off. Which is actually good for ExCaL, because now he can clear that position and he's hitting the base. So he's a bit like a bluff. But there is a stealth worker building a tunnel. A scud hits the base of Marakar and kills the middle oil. Coordinates D5 mid-right oil. Another pop from Marakar. And the scud has been launched this time from Marakar. Where is that going to be? Probably on this production. Marakar's trying to win the game by just sneak attacking and hitting the production. And ExCaL is going to hold. It's 4 scuds versus 4 scuds. So I think it's still anybody's game. It's just that Marakar's base has got a massive hole in it. But does that matter? Because have they still equally got the same amount of stuff? It's roughly the same amount of stuff. I think ExCaL might have better tunnel coverage and a better spread of his stuff. Like the scuds are all kind of spaced out. Palace is spaced out. He still has oil, still has refinery. So maybe Marakar now needs to focus a bit on the economy because he's focused so much on the production. But ExCal's economy, though, is still, like, raring to go because he's got, like, what, at least 4 oils in a refinery. But then he's got a few markets. Yeah, like, he's still got about 3. Marakar really trying to make this work, isn't he? But has he lost his palace? No, he hasn't lost his palace. Sneak attack. I don't even know where that is, actually. Am I being blind? Don't actually know where that sneak attack is. But either way, Marakar's getting cleared from this position. I don't think the scud's going to be on it, though. I think the scud's going to be down there. If that was ExCaL who fired, which I'm pretty sure it was. See, that's a really killer blow, that one. Oh, oil survives, though. ExCaL with a little bit of a bad hit, maybe. Should have hit directly on top of the refinery to kill all that. Marakar now firing the scud as well. Ooh, that's a good one. We've got a load of buggies there. But ExCaL's economy is still really good because it all has been focused on the army. And he's still not killing the arms dealers, by the way. Okay, that's kind of good. It's going to finish that Scud. So Marakar's actually ahead in Scuds. And still got the sneak attack position in ExCaL's base. ExCaL standing in the radiation a little bit here. Is that one going to die? No, it's going to escape. But Marakar's getting veterancy for kills here. ExCaL's having to rebuild arms dealers on the left. I think, safe to say now, Marakar's got advantage. He's got a Scud advantage. He's got the momentum in ExCaL's base. ExCaL's now the one with this massive hole in his base. Marakar with this more aggressive strat than we see normally, all the way through the game, is working out. ExCaL now probably has to hit that. Remember when I said earlier on, should ExCaL have just hit that position? I wonder how this game would be different if he just clicked that. If he just did that. Straight away, just to nail that position. Because it was that stealth worker that's changed things. So, ExCaL with a palace here and a tunnel, a bunch of buggies. Still an okay defensible position. Marakar has taken a Scud to the face. Yeah, there's a chance Marakar could just run out of steam. Because his economy has been focused, where it's mainly been ExCaL's army that's got focused. ExCaL's now rebuilding his arms dealers. I suppose if your economy gets less touched, then you're just able to do this. It's got like markets dropped in with the defenses here as well. Sneak attack from ExCaL down in the bottom right. I think ExCaL's holding. He's not succumbing to the pressure. All of that pressure from Marakar, that would kill basically every other player in the game. But ExCaL holding strong. And now it's ExCaL with the sneak attack momentum. It's 3 Scuds versus 3 Scuds. Scudstorm ready for ExCaL as well. Marakar's not ready for a few minutes. That is a beast of an Anthrax bomb though, and a lot of quads are going to die here. But I don't know if Marakar's got enough army or enough money to even make an army. ExCaL's battle bus. It's not going to kill the oil, but there is a Scud now ready to fire for ExCaL. Where is that Scud going to hit? Because... yeah, that's a good one, actually, because you get into production, and you also got finished that oil as well. Marakar's still in this position. He's got a sneak now in the top left, but not much of an army to pop from it, though. Yeah, a little bit scrappy there. I think if that was a bigger pop there from Marakar, if he had more of an army, would have been good, but... whoa, he's actually popped from here, okay. Multiple attacks going on now on Oil Rampage. ExCaL pushing down the middle of the map. Marakar is buggy attacking up in the top right. The Scud is going to get hit. Anthrax hits the production. There's basically Anthrax everywhere now from Marakar, so wherever his squads come out from, they're going to die. So I think ExCaL has done it once again with another legendary play. Because ExCaL is now going to clear that position. All the production is now camped with Anthrax for Marakar. That building being cleared is a really bad point for Marakar, because that's a really strong structure with stealth tunnels. These squads wouldn't be able to push through there, but the fact that it's so weakened and now dead. Okay, another Scud now from ExCaL. Marakar hanging in there, but I think he's now considered quite behind. But like, look at that, man. Like, that Scud that hit there before for Marakar, would it not been much better there? I get what he was trying to do. He was trying to keep ExCaL off arms dealers, and it kind of almost worked, but because that and those 3 have been alive for so long, just ExCal's just always had the economy to keep building and building. Okay, Scud finally now hits that position. Did miss that for a second. 1 4 upright oil. I think that's the 4. Oh, unless that was 4 upright of the oil. I don't know, man. Okay, so ExCaL is basically just focused on quads at this point. He still has a palace, so he still can make buggies, which he's doing now. But Marakar has a massive quad problem in his base. ExCaL also pushing on the left-hand side of quads. Scud has been launched. Okay, that's decent. That's a lot. That's a lot of death and destruction there. It's now 2 Scuds versus 2 Scuds. I mean, Marakar still has a chance. He's building another Scud, okay. That oil is still alive. What an insane game. ExCal's now building another 2 Scuds. It's 3 versus 1 Scud now. About to be 4v1 though. So ExCal's quads losing to the ranger units, which are the buggies. That's good for Marakar, making ExCaL pay for not having the ranged units, which are the buggies. But ExCal's just always got a better spread of his base. Gets tunnels where he thinks there's going to be sneak attacks. And for a while now, he's been oils ahead. He's still plus 1 oil. And ExCaL is even going to fire the next Scud first. ExCal's about to be on 5 oils, by the way. I think these stingers being at the sides is decent. Especially like that one. Just in a bit of an awkward angle, isn't it? If your buggies go there to fight a tunnel, then that one just like springs on you and next minute you've lost the buggy. Marakar's still having to go. This is a bad position to push into though. Even if you cleared them 2 tunnels, that bunker alone there, which is basically fully loaded. Yeah, Marakar still continues to push. Sneak attack from ExCaL. Marakar is on it though. I don't think ExCaL will pop from there. If he did, it would have been a complete Fargo pop because the buggies were already there. So it's a nice little position there for Marakar, because if ExCaL popped there, or did a sneak there, you've got that tunnel to contend with and that tunnel to contend with. So I think that's kind of good there from Marakar. But either way, though, he's still behind. Is he still 1 oil behind? Yeah, he's 1 oil behind. ExCaL has probably a better spread in his base. He's still got his key bunkers alive, whereas that one's cleared. That one's dead. Marakar's no oil. And Frex Bomb comes in. It's an okay hit. Might mean he's able to clear some stuff here at the front. That one gets reset by Saboteur. But, I mean, you've got to make a lot of Saboteurs to deal with all of that. There's 5 Scuds now on the battlefield. Sneak attack top left. Does not work out, though. It's alright to say as the observer, but I think it'd be better to wait until ExCaL has his army, like here, for example, and doing a bit of a push, and then going for a sneak. Because I think if it's all quiet and there's nobody doing anything, and you go for a sneak, I think it's quite obvious there's going to be a pop and his sneak's just going to get stopped. And then you got to wait another few minutes. Don't think that's going to work, no. Okay, Scud launched from Marakar. It's on the front position. It's going to get a load of bounty money from that as well. But again, that bunker. See what I mean? I literally called it. You clear them 2 tunnels. I mean, yeah, congratulations. Then you're against this bunker. And the buggies can't get the best angle against that. Marakar once again having a go on this right-hand side. It is clearing tunnels, and he's got some decently vetted buggies here. Might now be able to kill that building, because that building is so annoying. Even from one volley from a few buggies. Look how low it's gone, because he's got like a Vet 3 buggy in here. I think both players... No, just ExCaL. Firing scuds. Ooh, I don't know about this, because that's going to hit there. Get it. Whoa, okay, he loses one quad. Radar van goes down. Okay, that's another shot from ExCaL. It's probably going to be between those two. That one's dead 100%. She's selling. That's good. But that one, I'm not so sure. Oh, okay, he's dead. I mean, okay, Marakar's no scuds now, so that's looking very grim indeed. ExCaL doesn't even need to push at all, does he really? See what I mean about the sneak attack again? It's 2 sneak attacks now from Marakar wasted. But I suppose he's in a bad situation. He has to try something. He has to try something, because if he just sits back now, he's just going to get scudded into oblivion. And there are one more scud on the way. ExCaL knows there's something here. Yeah, okay. That's good. He probably radar van scanned it. That's probably how he knew. Yeah, there's another saboteur here, but you just got to continually make the saboteurs to reset all of the scuds. Marakar's been defeated. ExCaL victorious once again, and what an absolutely epic battle there. Oil Rampage always delivers, and these two players always deliver. GG, well played. Really nice try there from Marakar, mixing things up, going for the TNT. I think it's a little bit more unorthodox. He really tried to hit the production a lot, but I think ultimately, because his attack failed, then the ExCaL economy was obviously greater because more oils and refineries were in play. And yeah, I still stick to what I said earlier on, where Marakar was ahead in Palace Tech. He should have started dropping down the scud straight away, I think, because he was oils ahead. He had like 2 or 3 oils ahead at one point, and could have been scud storms ahead as well. And then ExCaL would have been forced into potentially some bad engagements. So GG, well played. Let me know what you think down below. Remember to check out FlexiSpot and my link below as well if you want to support the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. GG.